Week 2 of DoorDash. How much did I make in earnings? I made $540. So my second full week in DoorDash, I made $540. I was logged onto the app as an active driver for about 43 hours. Again, some of that's deceiving. You can be logged on as an active driver and you can be anywhere within that region. You can be in the gym, you could be at Starbucks. So some of that time is not actually you going to do deliveries. So just make a mental note. But if I took $540 divided by 43 hours, that's about $12.50 an hour if you wanted to know hourly rate. So again, the pushback is, oh, that's not worth it. That's pre-tax, pre-expense. Here's my reply to that. Yes, but your tax rate is low because you're going to have a lot of write-offs. Your mileage is a write-off. Your gas is a write-off. There's a maintenance on your car, a lot of write-offs. So don't worry about your tax burden. And number two is, if you make, my first week, I made almost $600. I've been tailoring it back because this is a part-time job for me. And I worked less hours this week because I have to sustain this as a healthy way of living as a part-time hustle. If I ever got to a point in life where I tried to make this serious, I think I can double my income. I think I'm making almost $1,000 a week based on where I'm at and the current environment. But I want to make this sustainable, so I tailored back how many hours I worked, and I may even work less hours this week, depending. And I'm becoming more efficient. The first week I've only made like $10 an hour, this week $12 an hour. But back to my reply on it's not worth it because you make so little an hour. If I average, which is my goal, to average $500 per week gross. If I gross $500 per week, that's $2,000 per month. $2,000 per month for 12 months is $24,000. Pre-tax and everything, but hear me out. So $24,000. Let's just say, worst case scenario, you put $20 in your gas tank per day for delivery. I don't think you're going to do that much. You'll do half or $15. Let's just say you did, though. $20 per day is about $7,000 a year in gas. So take 24 minus 7, and you have 17,000. So 17,000, and you still have a lot of wear and tear, all the mileage that you're going to write off, which I'll do a video on that at the end of the year. It's going to be a lot. So if you make $17,000 per year, you could buy a new car every year, or damn close to. And every time you buy a car, every time you do maintenance, every time you put any mileage on, it's all tax write-off. But if you made $17,000 net per year and you buy a new car, even if after taxes, let's just say, take another $2,000 out for taxes, because your tax rate, depending on how much you make total for all your income, will be anywhere between 10 to 30%. Most people net pay about 15 to 20% in taxes net after deductions and everything like that. So let's say you spent 20% in taxes. Okay. So 17,000, 20% of that is a little bit over 3,000. So let's just say, for rough numbers, you end up a little bit less than 15,000, but you end up 15,000 net. And you're not going to pay that much because I haven't even deducted for mileage yet. So let's just say you end up netting at the end of the year, if you did $2,000 per month, $500 per week in DoorDash, if you netted at the end of the year $15,000 net in your pocket after tax, after racks, I think you're going to end up more than that. But that's, that's worth it. That's worth it. If you enjoy to do it, I enjoy to do it. I enjoy to drive. I'm in Florida. It's all year round. If I want to take a delivery, I'll take it. If I don't, I don't. I have over 90% acceptance rating. I only log on when I want. I can change my hours at any time. I can change my state at any time. The freedom of flexibility. I have no boss. Yes, I have to deal with customers. Yes, I have to deal with merchants, but it's, for an hour or so, or whatever time it is. It's non-committal. It's in and out. I like it. There's downside. Driving is risky. Yes, you put wear and tear, but if you cleared, and this is as a part-time hustle, I think as a full-time hustle, I could double. I can make $30,000 a year net. So look, for delivering food, for doing something I enjoy to do, not bad. Not bad. For anyone who could start at any time, to get started is pretty simple. It's not for everyone. It's a lot of work. And believe it or not, it takes a lot of skill set to negotiate with the merchant, the customer, to get the food back and forth. At a certain time, it does take skill. I'm surprised on how much it does. But this is to document my thoughts on my second full week, and to document my earnings, and to document I still think it's worth it. At this time, I could change my mind at any time. I've become more efficient. The first week I made $10 an hour. This week I made $12 an hour. I think I'll get to about $15 per hour on average, pre-tax and everything. But that's still okay. And again, I can control my hours, and I don't feel like I'm working. $540. Second full week. Documenting my DoorDash journey. Sharing it with you. And I'll share more, but that's enough for this video. Stay tuned, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, share the video. I talk about a lot of things on this channel. And I welcome you to join. I appreciate it. Love and respect.